Milan have penetrated for the first time.
Well, it looks like a bit of half-time encouragement was all that was needed, because we have a very different game on our hands now, Peter.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it's approaching that time where you have to decide whether you stick or twist, Peter. I'm inclined to think the latter, but the boss probably has quite a few things which he has to factor in yet, so let's see.
The room. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Did well to step in there, that was more than necessary. Ederson. That is good strength. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And he's gone looking for safety. Yuga. Plays it through. Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. Is it in? Yes, it's an own goal.
That can happen to anyone. It's truly, truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is.
Atalanta can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Yeah, they're looking for some imagination, and his job's going to be to add that element of craft and guile, the man pulling the strings.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Look, often chances are hard to come by in these games, so just one mistake could be all it takes to make the difference.
Now, can they get him away? Just about up to 75 minutes. Butchert. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. He's going for goal!
Cambio di giocatori.
So we have further activity on the bench here. They've played it short. Atalanta have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Pasalic. Oh, they can break here. And he's had it nicked away. Threads one in. And the through ball. And the finish! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Tries to play it through. Can he get onto this? This looks promising. Scamacca. Chance for a shot! And yes, it's there! Back to within one. Interesting. Just gorgeous. The most glorious, delicious of touches. Followed up with an unerring finish.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Atalanta cut their deficit and look raring to go again.
Well, they'll just be praying that one more chance falls their way before the whistle goes. I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Somewhat off target. Inter Milan, moments now away from seeing this one out. A quick look, thought about cutting inside. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Hoylands, it's a really well-measured ball. Now that's well seen too. We are into stoppage time. Now it's Pasalic.
Oh, really well played.
Great vision. Pings in across. That's put paid to the danger. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Inter Milan come away having earned what they always set out to. So here we go, yet another page in this long rivalry that has existed between two grand teams. One that looks as though it will continue no matter what else happens, no matter what the hand of fate deals both of these parties. It has the look of a glitzy, grandiose occasion. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So bring it on.
Well, it's certainly going to be huge, Peter. The demands, both physical and mental, on these players out there will be massive, and there's going to be a big responsibility on both captains to keep the players in check. We need talkers to ensure that everyone plays the game, and not this occasion.
We're up and running then. Now it's Marlon. He's in a great position here. Soulé. Oh, such a clever touch. He's having a shot! And that is doing no harm at all.
It's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
It's played through for him. Svila claims comfortable. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, I'll be fascinated to see how the manager instructs Lorenzo Pellegrini to operate in this game, because you can see him playing very effectively as a number 6, a number 8 or a number 10, playing behind the striker, and he must be a nightmare to defend against with the way he's able to drift into wide areas and just keep everyone guessing. What a talent.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Edings. Inter Milan, so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. This looks promising. Oh, what a ball! They've played it short. In towards the back stick. That's a decent clearance. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? And now a sudden chance to counter. Wrench.
Roma definitely like their pressing from the front.
Yeah, it's relentless at times, Jim, isn't it? High energy, high intensity.
Standard practice nowadays, Peter. Make sure you don't give your opponents any time to think on the ball.
And it's Celik.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Real chance! It's there! You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
So we have the first goal.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out...
Soulé! It's a goal! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
And here's Soulé. Soulé was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Now it's Martinez. And he's going to be disappointed. Shot, surely! And yes, it's there! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Just one in it now.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now, all of a sudden, it seems the belief is back.
Now it's Marlon. That's a good ball out wide. And he's picked it up out wide. Soulé. That's an excellent interception. And it's been hooked away. Edings. Wrench gets across to intercept that. Pellegrini. Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. Mancini proves too strong. Now it's Marlon. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Can he get it through? Hermoso spots it and intercepts. Oh, it's a foul. It could be a penalty. The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick. Half-time nearly with us. They will be desperate not to concede here. Good ball, good take. And that was nowhere near his best. Marlon absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Yeah, definitely not much wrong with what he tried, all things considered. The defence were just well prepared for what was coming.
And it's Pellegrini.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
He's found space here. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. And that is the end of the first half. So we have here a genuinely competitive game with neither team truly in control. A single goal the difference at half-time. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
So that's it for the first half, and everyone takes a well-earned rest. The second half is up and running. And a header! And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
Haaland clearly was a little selfish there, but I don't think it was a bad attempt.
Ndika. Now Hermoso. Probing pass. And he's straight offside. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Pellegrini. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. Edingson. That's a lovely, neat pass. Neatly clipped into space. Svila is there, and he can get that clear. Pellegrini receives it in a good position here. The pass has gone astray. So can they find a way to turn round this deficit? Cristante. Hermoso. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. And it's Celik. To Cristante.
Right here, right now, it's not looking favourable. They're chasing the ball.
And Martinez! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
Now it's Martinez. Haaland, shot a goal! And he thumps it clear. Butchert driving forwards.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Piscini. Mancini. Celik. And it's Cristante. Now it's Marlon. Played out to the left flank. Crosses it in. And that has been knocked clear. And that's been won straight back. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Piscini, Pellegrini, Wrench, Marlen,
Martinez.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
and he gets rid in a hurry.
That's a throw.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. And just to confirm that the referee did issue a yellow card for that earlier incident.
Well, you either commit a foul and take one for the team, or just stand by and concede a potential goal. It's not a great choice, Peter, but I think I do the former in that position.
Cleared away. And that's another throw.
Chance to deliver. Svila claims it without any fuss.
Inter really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Nicely weighted ball. And the through ball. He's picked his way through. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Searching pass he's played there. Svila breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Celik. And it's Celik.
He is through here.
Now it's Sule.
He's got away.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
No luck with that dink over the top.
Haaland unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
Numero 18. Lascia il campo per il numero 97.
No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here.
Yeah, the opposition have to come and chase it, so it might just allow a counter-attack or two.
Ndika. Not the most accurate pass.
Into stoppage time, very little left on it.
And here's Lautaro Martinez. Haaland.
Oh, some tackle that. And that's that.
Well, you can hear the analysis starting already, the intricate details and nuances being debated.